do vegetarian goat suckers eat?
Right. Can you show that on television?
I think that's taking vaping too far.
Is that a goat bagpipe?
It is a goat bagpipe.
Oh.
It's just done something odd to his hair.
Yeah, it's hair. That's the problem with that picture.
So vegetarian goat suckers, what do they eat?
He must eat the rest of the goat, surely, before it becomes his instrument.
It's a vegetarian goat sucker.
So...
Just know you saying that. What's a goat sucker?
It's a kind of bird. It's an order of birds called goat suckers. And they were named because there was an ancient belief that they lived nocturnally sucking the milk from the teats of goats, which sent them blind.
Oh, God.
Oh, I know.
Feels like a fun-size owl.
Well...
Like if you're like, oh, I want to get an owl, but I haven't got the space.
Yeah.
I'll get one of these.
They're called oil birds, also known as guacharo, and they are the only vegetarian species of goat suckers. Most goat suckers eat insects. These oil birds eat fruit.
So you said that like it's like a huge surprise to us. Well, I've only just heard they existed. You went, these are the only ones that are vegetarians. Well, I've just found... I mean, I literally couldn't care less. I'm speaking on behalf of everyone in the room when I say... Yeah, these are the only vegetarian ones? Well, let's get this down. What are you talking about? You've lost your mind.
They live in caves in the northern part of South America.
Well, no wonder they're vegetarian. What is there to eat in there?
Well, the thing about them is they get so fat from the fruit that they eat that they become incredibly plump, and there's an annual oil harvest where people take the plump babies, in their thousands, the local people, and they render them for the oil, because apparently it's excellent for fuel and also for cooking.
Do they still suck the goats?
Nobody sucks goats. It's... There is no goat sucking.
How do you get the oil out of the bird?
Well, like, you can render any bird for its fat, can't you? If you ever cooked a duck, you can get an enormous amount of duck fat out of it.
Imagine a world where I've never cooked a duck.
Imagine
I mean, it's not... I don't know, we're not really on the same wavelength here at all.
If fat runs off a chicken, have you cooked a bird of any kind?
You'll have a drip tray.
Yes. Yes, you have a drip tray.
You've got one under your bed.
Yeah.
I remember when Sandy had a breakdown on television and she was talking about goat suckers. and then we just gave up. We asked about 3 times, what has this goat got to do with anything? And she just went, oh, it's a bird. But then she kept on talking about goats for ages before, but then we just let it go.
People look at the tipping point. They say it was one show too many. And she explained to everyone, it's the only vegetarian goat sucker, but it doesn't suck goats. It doesn't even do it. And she thought it made sense.
Yeah, and then she was someone's mother-in-law, and then she ended up in an asylum. We went to visit her.
There was an ancient belief that they sucked the teats of goats for the milk, but they don't. Sometimes in the old days, they got things wrong.
I'd quite like to live in a cave.
Would you? Why?
I don't know, I always like being in a cave. Whenever I'm in a cave, I feel quite relaxed.
This is the weirdest therapy session of all.
I went to some really big caves once, and it was great in there.
I'd say whatever Sandy's got is catching.
And do you know what?
If my calculations are correct, I think the wind's blowing that way.